Welcome back to the GMI Cloud channel. Today I want to give you a full tour of the GMI Cloud console, which is where everything on our platform happens. We're going to generate an image in the model playground, run a World Cup workflow in GMI Studio, like an agent I already have running on AgentBox, and go through API keys and organization settings. By the end of this video, you will know where everything is. So first, go to console.gmicloud.ai and sign in. On the screen, this is our main dashboard. On the left side, you can see all the different parts of the platform. And we're going to go through them one by one, starting with Inference Engine. The Inference Engine is where you use models as a service. This page is the model library, and it has all of our production-ready models for text, image, video, and audio. Each card shows you the model ID, the pricing, and what the model can do. You can filter by modality or just search by name. Let's go ahead and click into one of the models that we currently have, maybe an image generation model. Let's go ahead and try Gemini 3 Pro image. All right, so clicking into the model card will lead you to the playground, which is where you can test and build right into the console. On the left is where I write my prompt. Here, it takes an optional image and a text prompt, as well as a couple other parameters you can set yourself. Let's try a simple prompt today. And then you can click Generate at the bottom here to generate your image. And there is our image. You can generate right here in the browser, which means you can play around with prompts and settings before you write any code. Let's take a look at model details here. So here you have all the information needed, including the endpoint, request format, request parameters, as well as any constraints, the response format, etc. Okay, so now let's take a look at GMI Studio. When you open Studio, you land on the gallery, where you can explore workflows the community has built, which is a great place to get ideas or grab a starting point. And under My Workflows, you can find your own. I have one here I have made earlier for the World Cup, so let's go ahead and open it. When you open your workflow session, it will ask you to configure a couple items, including your API key, which you can generate right here, and your GPU type. For most API workflows, your GPU type can be none. When this is ready, you can click Launch to go into your canvas. You can see the whole pipeline laid out as nodes. Here we have Bria Fibo Edit doing the image generation, then Fibo Restyle, doing the restyling of the original photo. Then we have Cdance 2.0 generating the video, and finally a save video node so I can come back and reference the video I made. You can go ahead and click the top right play button to run your workflow. Building one of these yourself is easier than it looks, and we made a full tutorial on exactly that. So if you want to learn how, the link is in the description. All right, next up is AgentBox, which is one of my favorite parts of the platform. This is where your containerized agent apps live after you deploy them. Under My Agents, you can see I already have an instance of an agent registered here from an earlier project, and each entry shows the name, the status, and the endpoint URL you can open. Every running instance gets a public URL. I click on the link, a new tab opens, and there is my agent. We have a separate video that walks you through registering and deploying your own agent step by step, and that link is in the description too. For those of you who want the hardware itself, we have a compute section. With our bare metal resources, you can get dedicated GPUs and run your own stack directly on them. And for any requests or troubleshooting around compute and bare metal, feel free to reach out on our Discord or through the contact form on our website, and our team will get you set up. All right, so let's move on to API keys and account settings. To access these, click your username on the top right. Underneath it, you will see a drop-down menu. Here is the API key section. Click Create API Key, provide a key name and a scope, and you will have an API key created. One important thing here, the console shows your full key exactly once, which is right now. So copy it and put it somewhere safe, like an environment variable or a secrets manager. That one key gives you access to the whole model catalog through our OpenAI compatible endpoint. At the top right, you can also click Usage and Billing. This is also where you can see your usage, and you can filter it by category and by model type, so you can see exactly where your spending goes. Before we wrap up, this is our documentation site, and it goes together with everything we just looked at. Here, you can find quick start guides that take you from a new account to your first API call, the full API reference for chat, image, video, and audio generation, and integration guides for the tools you already use. So whatever you are unsure about, or if you have questions about how something works, check here first. That is our whole tour. The description has links to the docs, the GMI Studio tutorial, and the AgentBox deployment video. Thank you for watching today, and I'll see you in the next one.